Yeah, I might be drinking this a little faster than normal because I'm trying to just like be out of my mind right now. Every morning, every morning, bro, I'm getting just bamboozled by calls. And the school think they, I understand as a parent when the school calls, you supposed to be this super save amount, like you supposed to see to the teacher's needs, make sure you get your child under control. For years I've been going through this, and I know it make people probably think, well, you need to get your kids under control. No, you need to slap yourself. You need to smack yourself. What do you mean under control? Officers right now can't even get grown people under control. The world can't even get people under control. They can't even find out people scamming online and on the internet as we speak. All of our stuff. Scamming us crazy. They can't even find that out. Hey, Miss Valerie. Oh my God, Miss Valerie. That just threw me away, y'all. Miss Valerie, I haven't seen you in a long time. That really broke my heart. Miss Valerie, I have been just trying to. Woo. And then it's this too. Every morning, every single morning. And then they keep calling from different numbers for years. When I used to be at work, having to keep getting off work for these. Then you go down there. I just wish it was a mom that could actually understand. Y'all want me to control my kids? God didn't control Satan. Oh, they don't listen to me. They don't respect me. And love, I done told y'all that. Y'all love to call the police on the parent. Y'all love to act like it's always the parent. Because when I come down there, yeah, I'm snapping. Because I need to snap a little bit. Because my kids, they don't like when I snap. It hurt their feelings. Now the whooping, it's going to hurt the teacher feelings. Because if I got to whoop my kid, bro, the teacher is not going to like to be there no more. Oh, thank you. I miss you so much. Oh my God. I swear, I said last time I put up a video, I said, let me just put up a video so, because I know Miss Valerie, if anybody else don't know I'm alive, Miss Valerie do. Yes, Miss Valerie, they are. It is nothing in this world that I can do that can stop it. There's nothing I can do that can stop it. And then, like I said, through the years, the punk ass schools was calling defects on me. Girl, my kids get in trouble because they be cussing each other out fucking with neighbors and throwing rocks in the street. My son them pop cars with eggs. I'm talking about people get out and well, instead of seeing the disrespect and me saying apologize to this person, my kids would be what the blah 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 blah. Bro, every day. Thank you, Miss Valerie. Thank you for seeing all I do for them, bro. Like, I don't even feel like crying because I care, but I'm just upset with these damn schools, bro. Like, right now, because I talk to these parents. I mean, these teachers, they are parents. And they be so understanding. The other day, y'all, I had to record my kid's teacher because this motherfucker was asking me how to solve problems and stuff for her class. And it just always, they just want to sit on the phone for hours like they need friends. How in the fuck do you got time to be talking to me this long? You got a classroom. Then they don't never know what's going on down there because every time you go down there and ask questions, the teacher like, I stepped out for a second. Lo and behold, you find out the teacher was sitting at their fucking desk, bruh. just on their phone and missed out on the action, bro. Now you only calling us because you scared of what the parent gonna do because you done let a fight go on. They don't even really report the fights and stuff like that no more, y'all. They just, when your child get on your nerves and seem like they bored, they just calling you. Then you go down there to the school and it's absolutely like, oh, well, we got it under control. They don't understand, bro, how much I want to just smack the goddamn. That is a big turn off for me, and I can't stand to watch you go through that. That's why I don't post no more. I'm so sick of that. It's cussing me out, bro. I'm like, that close to snapping, bro. Like, I'm telling you, you don't know how I feel to come through this bitch after cleaning, cooking, man. And then you get out work, bro, I'm taking care of the kids when I got them. Shit, y'all the ones signed on to be teachers. Then I gave y'all they daddy information. Y'all can't even call the fucking daddies. Now, before, y'all tried to play me like the child support people years back. You want to ask about the daddy information. Then as soon as I give it to you, motherfucker, you still pounding me. You still on me. You won't even talk to them motherfuckers. Ask for them kind of meetings with the dads. Quit the fuck calling me. I done had to tell them, bro. I done talked to their fathers. And I done told their fathers, bro, these motherfuckers sit right on the phone. In a crazy situation where your child in here, you can hear the child. Remember, the dad just cussing. Like that's supposed to scare a kid that barely know you. Then I swear to God, y'all, they used to call the fucking police on me, the school, my kids, my family. These facts always popping up, and I'm like, so when people say it on YouTube, I'm not even worried about it. Girl, they can come right on over here, and this the fuck time they can take them. And I already told my kids. Everybody keep trying. Like before, they had everybody to run to, y'all. They was going to everybody. Telling all my damn business. That ain't even business. It's just, hell, it's kind of my business. Motherfucker can't even get drunk for real. I been getting off work 2 jobs. And be drinking and just cooking, cleaning, doing the laundry, y'all. Cleaning their rooms, they damn butts almost. And you motherfuckers talking about a drunk. Motherfucker, good. If you gonna say I'm a drunk, say I'm the bestest drunk. While your kids in the school is stressing you out. Miss Valerie, they stressed me out years ago. Now the school, they can't call defects for real no more. The school put themselves in this situation. I was the one you could call. I'm coming down now. I'm helping y'all. I'm talking about even food, fruits, candies. I made sure my kids would write letters when they get in trouble. You got to do extra homework. I had so many books. It's books down there, Miss Valerie. Right down there. You read a book, write an essay, or write an apology letter to your teacher. You gonna do this. Trying. Talk to the teachers all the time. Y'all motherfuckers decided to call defects on me. Because the kids come down there complaining about something stupid. My daughter went down there complaining because she had the whole books. I don't whoop my kids. So my best friend used to have to whoop my kids because they would get in trouble a whole lot, y'all. Oh my God. The suspensions was crazy, man. And he couldn't take it no more. And he was just like, he had whooped them. But I was like, I used to have to walk up the street, y'all. I'm not joking. I couldn't even take hearing my kids get punished. But when I say they'll turn around and stare you right back in your chest, and it's because of society, bro. I try to take their phone, their laptop, They teachers at that time, they need that. Almost like I'm being criminal at this point. Y'all, I tried to upload the internet the other night. You can look at the box. They came in here. They left the box. As it when I woke up, I looked, and it looked like the internet was still unplugged. But I'm hearing TV. I'm hearing phones on videos. They done snuck and got a different cord and hooked it back up. Y'all, I ain't even know how to unplug the internet box. I don't know how to change my passcode. I'm really slow when it comes to anything phone savvy, bruh. Anything technical, like, oh my God. And then all the devices that they sit up here and tear up, bro. Like, my son, I can show you the TV. This man just he just had this TV 2 months. Every TV Jadez got, he probably keep it a minimum of 2 months. Jazz, phones, who's standing on phones, locked out. My kids that had, so they have and keep getting so much. And then the crazy thing is, I don't have a problem with being a mom that got spoiled rotten kids. I got a problem with motherfuckers that don't know a motherfucking thing, that got something to say about a motherfucker that's trying with their motherfucking kids. These motherfuckers all over here judge me, talk this shit about me. The motherfucking defects from this county, from my last county, talk shit about me. These motherfucking school systems, my motherfucking family. I'm talking about my mama, my uncle, my cousin, my grandma who had pictures in her phone. All these motherfuckers talk all this shit about me. Then when the defects took my kids, down there, cause yeah, I threw them out though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Now the first time I did it, that was them sitting there, y'all. The defense was so stupid where I'm from. When I moved here and lawyered up, I just got a lawyer that was talking to me. She was just randomly talking to me. I think she just liked the way I looked. And she was talking to me about my case and let me know that that was wrong. They took my kids wrongfully. After a year. But guess what? All my family that was down there, motherfucker, my kids looked like bullshit. They wasn't eating. The grandma was crying every night because she listening outside the door how they talk to my damn babies. Girl, people's houses going into foreclosure. It was, my kids didn't even have beds. I had to make sure that my other, so-and-so could get beds in the house. But it's my mama, my auntie, all y'all. The kids ain't even eating, and y'all can't even do their hair. They perm their hair, y'all. How you perm newborn? Damn near newborn. They wasn't never like 1 or 2. But my baby had an accident when she got burned. But because I was in an abusive relationship with her father, these motherfuckers took my kids. And it was because her godmama and a whole bunch of my family, I'm guessing, decided to call the police. And the defects. I went through hell with my last pregnancy, bro. I guess that's why I spoiled King so much and Journey, bro. If I ain't never been real before, I'm be as real as I can. King. I feel like God gave me King's name because of the situation that I was in when I was pregnant with King. Because, girl, it was already bad when I was pregnant with Journey. And that's why I think Journey got breathing problems. Because, bro, like, I just had heard about it. So I tried it, and I was drinking bleach. I just didn't want her daddy to have her. I just didn't want, not have her, but I just didn't want to have her. Because it seemed like I had messed up. Y'all, I was just real young. I had just found out his age. And then with the King, it was like, they took my kids from me. And I just stopped eating this shit. Like, I just was like, man, over it. This isn't a span of years or whatnot, but I knew red flags back then. I didn't want to just keep having no kids or whatever, but yeah, but y'all just have to know the place that I was in, but Journey wasn't even formed. She probably was a month when I just like, I'm finna drink some bleach. And then, yep, no, she was actually, when I was 4 months, I think, I ended up talking about getting hit by a car, bro. Like, I said, it just got to be something. He was already beating the shit out of me any damn way. He just didn't ever want to hit my stomach. And he was just like, man, I don't even know, bro. I just feel like I went through a lot with my kids in pregnancy. It don't even seem like no tears on my face. I thought this was sweat for a second. But, because I ain't no pussy. I ain't crying or whatnot. I think that's why I feel like I just over spoil my kids. Like, they didn't ask to be here. But when it take a village to raise a child, it ain't just got to be family. It could be the teachers. It could be a lot of people. Like right now, man, I'm not playing with these teachers. You can sit out there, you can deal with them all day, because guess what? It's your turn. You sign up to be that teacher, that bus driver. That's where I'm at with it. And if you got a problem, then you need to call the cops. They need to make a jail for little kids that get in trouble at school, lock them up, and put them over there in the cell, baby. Because what I don't have time for is keep running down there. And I don't think, oh man, Miss Valerie, I didn't even see no comments. Let me take this off. I think, I'm overheating. I'm overheating. Yeah. Permanent newborn hair. Yeah, Miss Valerie. They used to perm their hair because when my kids was younger, I used to always do their hair, and it'd be like long beads. Their hair was so long, but it would just shrink all the way back up, and it was real nappy, hard to get to. And my family don't do hair, so when they had my kids, yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, they clothes so ugly. And then when they cut my son's hair, my cousin, she was crying. She was over the phone like, because she accidentally told me. And then everybody in the background was like, what the? I just knew. And y'all, I just got to shower up and sweat. And I had to cut out the AC out because I don't be hearing myself talk. I talk real low. But yes, Miss Valerie, they perm their hair. Instead of just combing it out and putting the beads in and braiding it. If you see on my Instagram, Miss Valerie, you can see how I used to do my kids' hair. And that's how I ended up getting my first job when I moved here. Just a girl up the street, she just seen my kids' hair every day. And she was like, oh, can you braid for me? I be seeing that. And it was like that. And yes, ma'am, it do take a village. I just don't get it. Like, I ain't the type of person. I mean, look, Miss Valerie, I couldn't eat my food. I had just made me some food. Some loaded fries. I was so mad, Miss Valerie. Because I'm not playing with them. They can call me. They're going to have to send the cops to the door at this point. I'm dead as far as I'm concerned. You're not on none of those. That's good. That's a good way to be. Y'all, I'm about to use one of my French fry napkins, though. Darn sure wipe my head. Girl, it ain't even hot. It just, I think I got overwhelmed. Very much overwhelmed. People don't understand. And then I just don't like people that say, well, you the one had the kids. Thank you, Captain Stupid. Thank you, Captain Obvious. What the heck? So, the hell that got to do with the price of tea in China, love? Would you rather have me send them to an early grave like a couple y'all did? A lot of y'all do. Hell, y'all was trying to get even more of them built. That sounds like motherfuckers that don't want to take care of their responsibilities. Now, how the hell you gonna judge me? Or even have the gumption to say something about me? Motherfucker, I can stress if I want to. You should be. You're a murderer. It wasn't even formed yet. Motherfucker, when it left him and got into you, it was creating. It was a creation from God. And you murdered it. They took something about you, you were a murderer. And I don't got no problem with nobody going and doing that, but I have a problem when you motherfuckers have a problem with me. Or you have a problem with someone like me. I can't stand. Y'all, it's been so many people, guys, preachers, sit up here and say the dumbest junk. All the women that's having babies out of wedlock, the baby's going to hell and the mama. Then when you join the church or you talk to this dude, well, as long as you don't ask for forgiveness, it shouldn't affect you. Well, how you know if they ain't asked for forgiveness? Why would you even have something like that out your mouth to say? If anybody come to me else with that Bible junk, how you make somebody go on the same path you going out, love? It's crazy because it just be crazy. They be in full-blown relationships these days. I hate to get off that subject, but about my kids' school, but I'm just really, really just the fuck sick. Because that's what I'm saying about life. I have my kids. I have my kids' school. I'm a single mom. I have my own goddamn problems. I got my own darn weight I'm worried about crazily because I can't even move, function. My energy is drained every morning. Then when I try to just be nice in the world, it's like when people find out you got 5 kids, it's either they asking for something. I promise you, I know you got a hell of a lot of food stamps. I know you a government. I lost my job. Motherfuckers really think a motherfucker just over here governmenting it up. Girl, I just looked at my bank account. If 2 plus 2 don't equal 4 soon enough for me, it's gonna be bad. Now you won't see no damn eviction video. Now you won't see us wherever the hell we when we get there. Now I ain't putting no damn eviction notice. I'm gonna be too busy crying. Too damn busy crying, girl. But my savings is what saved us. Me finally saying no to people is what saved us. Me finally understanding that when you let your family do your taxes, they steal all your money. But I did not know how taxes worked. Up until I told y'all on videos before, it's a lot of stuff I did not know how a lot of stuff worked. Till I got older. And then taxes wasn't a big deal because I was working all the time. So it was easy for my family to steal that damn money. Let me get one of the kids. Let me get 2 of the kids, 3 of the kids. I'm not giving a damn. I'm like, okay, well, they say as long as you claim 1. And these Christians. Then they tell on each other. These is my family members, bro. I ain't mad at my family either, though. Shit. I don't care. I'm sick of these schools. What the fuck I'm talking about? So when I tell you every last one of my family members, every last one of my family members on some boogie shit. Well, they was. But I closed that chapter. I just stopped answering my phone. I stopped giving. And I just saved. And when I lost my job, I just put everything I saved on my bills. it was like, it was a wake-up call. Everything I had, like, and now I'm just sitting here like, okay. And then trying to go back to work. That's why I be telling y'all in my old videos, I'm stuck in fast food life. To go get a government, like, well, fast food is government paid, you know, but to go get some of them jobs that I was always offered, them nice jobs, people are always in somebody else's pockets and business. Yes, ma'am. Miss Valerie, that's because they ain't got nothing in their pockets. And don't nobody give a darn about their business. So that's why they got to go find somebody else's pockets and business to be in. You are so right. But I couldn't take on them jobs because, girl, when I tell you, you can't, you be on probation for most of these jobs. So you have to be there 30 days, 90 days. They'll tell you some of them a week or two, no call outs, no shows. You got to be there. Can you imagine sitting there at your interview and your phone going off and it's the school? Can you imagine? Your son in cuffs at the school. I mean, personally, I would be sitting there trying to go through my interview and get on the clock. But of course, society and every doggone body else gonna be like, now how you ain't gonna go get your own son? That's your son. They let you know she ain't no good mother. She just worry about the money. Worry about a nigga. Like, what the hell? I don't worry about nothing. I've been single 2.5 years, motherfucker. Huh? Spell nigga. I can see how generous and giving at you. Thank you, Miss Valerie. Thank you. I like to give. I honestly do. I'm tired of that. When I say they just take. Hell, I'd rather sit here and deal with the crap from the kids that I birthed than grown as kids that mama should have raised them better. And we the same age. Do y'all realize that? Y'all love sitting up here trying, boy. Y'all, I get off subjects because my mind really just go places sometimes. How people so judgmental. Motherfuckers be sitting up here commenting hell, and him laying with their old man. And they ain't even married. And them bastards that's running around, you weren't even married to their daddies. But some kind of way you can find the strength, the courage to muster up some motherfucking words to say to me. Motherfucker, you can't go to heaven in debt. Half of y'all got loans out the butthole. Right? Take your kindness for weakness all the time. And I have this problem, Miss Valerie, where I get taken for a weak motherfucker. And then people do strange stuff to me. And because I'm so quiet, and because I probably done gave again before you even give to me, and then I keep giving, a motherfucker have crossed me so many times, Miss Valerie, and they say stuff to me on my phone, on my telephone. And I put my shoes and clothes on and find them, Miss Valerie. I find them. And that has been a problem for me. And when I find them, no matter where they at, I walk right up in that motherfucking facility. No matter if it's the home, and I've done that a couple times as well. The club, well, I ain't never went in the club before and found nobody. Well, I did when I was younger, but I ain't on club. But yeah, a restaurant you're frequenting, and that's my problem. And that's what I'm saying. I try to control that by going to work at home. I try not to be so transparent because I be scared somebody gonna know about the shit that happened this year. I be like, I changed. I don't get into altercation no more. Then what if somebody that knew me that got this shit on video a couple times where I had altercation. Yeah, because motherfuckers was in the street, big in the street. Like it ain't like I don't blow up for no dang on reason. You want to get hit, just say that, and make sure you stay in front of the car. Stop playing. Don't be running past it. Got me scared. If you gonna get hit, get hit. Well, I mean, motherfucker jump off the sidewalk, run across. Then before you can even you run back, man. But it just was a bit tobacco up here while living. I'm very giving to. I love doing. I'm glad you on this light, Miss Valor, because if you was right here, I'd probably be like, oh. But am I? Cause I feel like I'm messing up now, cause I can see, but yeah, that's good, Miss Valley. I am very giving to. I love doing for others when I want to, not when they want me to. I think that's the stage I am at. You know how they say people change. Miss Valerie, I'm sorry, but I don't know if it's just the black community or what, but mother freakers don't understand when you change. They always be saying what I was back then, and ain't seen me in 10 years, but automatically just assume when they see me, I'm who I am back then. But yeah, I'm at that point where I give too. The other night, my kids were so mad because I gave my homegirl a ride. And it was really, really late. And my kids don't like me outside at night. At all. And Journey, she definitely don't. They who's sitting on either. They just don't. And Jadez darn sure don't. But Jadez, he trying to go everywhere with me when I go somewhere at night. But my point is, I went to go get her. And my kids, when they around people, and I don't care what nobody say, my kids my best damn friends. I come through this house, and if I want to yell through my house and they happen to hear it, that ain't got nothing to do with me. What you want me to tell them to step outside? Ain't. It's real life. And it's just been a lot of times where I gave a lot. a lot to this person. I'm talking about grocery not even accumulating over here well, and I'm putting it in your house. I don't ever, when I offer people grocery money, y'all, please believe me, I don't get shit back. But I don't do it. I have to do it for the kids, bro. Like, I just be thinking, if I could put like $200-300 in somebody's house, and the kids, they just gonna be down there in the refrigerator, in the freezer, all happy. When I take somebody to the grocery store, I be down in the grocery shop for them. And when I was working, it's like, I get a little food from the job. I go buy my kids, take out food stamps, which just kind of like, I was always taught, when God give you something, then you're supposed to bless somebody else. So it don't matter if it's my check, my stamps. Hell, if I could take somebody to the doctor on my Medicaid, my kids Medicaid, they ain't got Medicaid. Hell, I don't even know if they got Medicaid. Every time I damn turn around, Miss Valley, you is not gonna believe. They about to close the food stamp case after finally giving me a little bit more food stamps, girl. I mean, ma'am. This month, they gave me, they put the information in. They gave me a couple of more coins. But on the 9th, the 9th month, I think it's September, they'll be off. I was like, what? That's right. When we are blessed, we are to bless others. Yes. I don't know, Miss Valley. My mama, if my mama wasn't, y'all, when y'all hear the stories that I tell you about my growing up, I've said this on 2 or 3 videos probably. I'ma love my family regardless. But the stories that I tell you is true. Maybe I should stop saying stories, because stories is getting out of hand actually. But it's, it's really, really true with everything I say about it. But one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. My mama used to, when we was young, she said, no matter if somebody do something for you and charge you, you always pay them. No matter if they say no, 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 no. You always give them the money. Girl, I promise you, with my best friend, I have to attack him. I have to just throw the money in the car and run with him. But he the same way with me, but it took a minute for him to be that way. Because he didn't know either. He's from Miami, and he was like, I do a lot for him. I taught him how to grocery shop. I taught my best friend everything, the coming out of him being gay, all of that. He used to just lie so bad, and I just sit there and listen to him all the time. When I first met him. And he was from Miami. He was just in my town, y'all. This is how I met him. I went and checked my mailbox. And I seen a mother freaking dude on the porch eating cereal. And where I'm from, that don't happen. Where I'm from, you ain't even gonna see a man eating cereal unless he in your bed. They ain't that comfortable down there to be eating cereal. Maybe y'all thinking I'm exaggerating, but cereal, it take a lot in eating cereal. Cereal is just not no easy darn thing to eat. Like these men now have to chop up bananas and shake them in their hand and eat them. That's how cereal was for where we live at. The men love cereal, but they don't eat them out the door. And besides, I ain't never seen your face. So, of course, I just walked up to him. I was like, because he was eating and the milk was running from his mouth into the bowl. That looked too suspect. And you can ask him just what I said. Are you gay? And he didn't look gay, y'all. He just looked like a dude. But the milk, and then when I got closer, and he was still eating the cereal and letting the milk, it just like, oh, hell no. Sorry, I have to go now. I will continue watching you later. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. Stop letting people stress you out. It's not good for your mental and physical health. Thank you, Miss Valerie. And you have a blessed day as well. I'm finna go too, Miss Valerie. It's getting hot in here, and I done took off half of my clothes. But yeah, that's how I met my best friend. That's how I meet everybody, because honestly, I used to get called like a therapist. I don't even care, bro. Like, even if I gotta call you on my break, I'ma still be there for people. And it used to be fun, but then when you talk about yourself, that's why therapy's crazy, y'all. They real life crazy. Y'all imagine sitting there talking to them on a laid out on your couch that you done Febreze down. And you just listen to them. And you ain't got nobody listening to you. That's why ain't none of them married. That's why they all dressed the same. It's just calculated. But I'll tell you one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. I'm thankful for live, because now every time I go live and express when I'm mad, I be feeling a release. Y'all might not give a damn, but I do. I be ready in my room like, thank God for that. And I feel like this is my therapy. It's off my brain. It's out there in the world. Let you motherfuckers worry about it. Like, I mean, if you want to worry about it. But I'm about to go. Have a blessed one.